So you're thinking of moving to Columbia, Tennessee. Well, that's great because Mark and I are going to show you around Columbia, Tennessee today.
We're going to take you through some different neighborhoods. We're going to show you some different homes and different price points so that you may see what could fit within your budget here in Columbia, Tennessee. And if you hang around until the end of the video, I promise you that Chris and I are going to share with you some of the best kept secrets that Columbia has to offer. We're getting after it right now.
So if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living here in Columbia, Tennessee, then please subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market here in Columbia, Tennessee. My name is Chris.
My name is Mark.
And we are with Welcome Home, Nashville, Tennessee.
Folks, we get calls and emails from people just like you every single day looking to make their move here to Muletown, Tennessee, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a personalized Zoom call with us, all in the description below, so that we can help you make a smooth move here to Columbia, Tennessee. So, as I mentioned, we're in Columbia today, folks, and I wanted to tell you a little bit more about the area. So, Columbia is located here in Williamson County, just 46 miles directly south of downtown Nashville, down I-65, and just shy of 30 miles outside of Franklin, and only about 36 miles outside of Brentwood, Tennessee. So Columbia, Tennessee is actually known as the antebellum home capital of Tennessee, with more antebellum style homes than any other place in the state. It's also home to one of the last two surviving homes of the 11th President of the United States, James K. Polk. So you also have some awesome events here in Columbia like Mule Day and the Maury County Fair. The town also offers several outstanding barbecue and Southern style eateries like Southern Tray Steakhouse just down the street and Abe's Barbecue Smokehouse. These are two of the leading favorites here in the area. You also have the famous Puckett's Grocery and Restaurant within downtown Columbia, and Columbia has a handful of centrally located breweries. You've actually got Bad Idea Brewing, Asgard, and Taps Off Main here in the downtown area. These three spots are all within close proximity to one another, which makes it really easy to plan a day drinking adventure with your friends. The downtown area is also home to a number of bars and taverns that you can add to the list and really round out your day. Like a lot of the places we've shown you here around Middle Tennessee, Columbia is also known for its rich history and its outdoor recreational opportunities. We're here in Maury County Park, one of Middle Tennessee's premier parks, located just south of Columbia Central High School that you can maybe see in the background over my left shoulder here. This park sits on more than 240 acres and has something for every single member of the family to enjoy, from baseball fields and a football stadium to miniature steam engines and an equestrian center. Another favorite in the area is Riverwalk Park, located on the Duck River, where you'll find walking trails, a basketball court, a picnic area, and a splash pad for the kids. The Duck River itself also provides tons of opportunities to explore and adventure outdoors. I actually grew up canoeing and fishing the Duck River and the Little Duck River, but I was actually floating segments of the river that were a couple dozen miles upstream. Now, we do need to talk about the schools in the area here in Columbia. The majority of public schools in Columbia rank between a grade B and a grade C, according to greatschools.org. The two top performing schools in the area include J.R. Baker Elementary and Columbia Central High School, the one we showed you earlier just north of the park in Maury County. If you do prefer private schools, however, then Columbia has you covered there as well, with multiple options like Agathis, Columbia Academy, and Zion Christian Academy. You really don't have a lack of options in regard to schooling. So now that we've talked about everything that Columbia has to offer, let's go ahead and head out and get started on our home tours.
All right, y'all, so if you guys are looking and you're trying to stay within that mid 200s price point, you'll find these cute little townhomes to be priced right at $250,000. They're 2-bed, 2.5 bath. Downstairs you'll find a big open floor plan for the size of the house anyways, but big open floor plan, a half bath down, and then upstairs you'll find 2 primary suites, each with their own bathroom. So you'll have a private bath in each bedroom. As you see, there's a lot of people that have decorated for Halloween here, so Everything's cute. Love that little rocking glider right there on the front porch there. But this community is actually a pretty decent size. So it looks like there's a couple hundred homes in here. They're all in fourplexes, so you'll have 2 end units and 2 in the middle on each one, and they're all mirrored. So all of these are going to be the same. There's a few of these that are going to have some views. As you see, I'm going up the hill here behind me. So as we get up this hill right here, you're going to see a little bit of the rolling hills of Columbia behind me, which is great for if you're sitting out on your back porch there. You can see some of the dividers of the fence there. And then they've got, just to make sure that nobody goes tumbling down that hill, they've got that fence panel back there. They've put in Trane HVAC units. They say nothing stops a train, right? So Trane HVAC units on these. So for a $250,000 budget, this is a great starter home. Or if you're an individual living by yourself, maybe just need a guest room or a working office, having that additional room upstairs can certainly give you that opportunity to have those separate spaces should you need it. And like I said, if you're a starter home, newly married couple, whatever you guys are doing, and you don't need a lot of space, this will get you going. So a lot of people don't realize when you're buying a house, you don't always have to think, I'm gonna buy my forever home. You can start out with something small like this, build up some equity, quit paying rent, and then use the equity from the house a few years later. Average person lives in their home for 2 to 7 years. So at that point, I'm gonna go this way because they're doing a little bit of yard work behind me. I'm sure you guys can hear that leaf blower, but yeah, so a lot of people will come into a community like this, buy, build up their equity, and then, you know, once they have maybe $50,000 worth of equity built up, take that, use that as a down payment for a larger home. Here in Columbia, this is a great price point. There's not a lot available that's brand new just like this in Columbia around that $250 price point. Certainly can go up from here, but if you're a starter home or looking for a starter home, this is a great opportunity, providing that price point for so many people that can still let them get started on home ownership. All right, y'all, I'm out here in the beautiful Valley View community here in Columbia, Tennessee. Now, it is a small community. Literally, it's one street with a cul-de-sac on each end. So up there behind me on the top of the hill, you'll actually see a cul-de-sac right up there. You'll see some parking right there behind me, along with the community mailboxes and sidewalks on each side of the street. So there is plenty of room for kids to be able to come out here and play. Now, this is what I would call a pocket community. So by pocket, I mean you actually have to go through an established neighborhood. So you'll see some older homes that you actually drive through, and then you come down this little side street to get back here. So it's very private, very convenient to the highway as well, but also still very private. So it's kind of a nice little quiet private community here. You'll see quite a few of these homes. Majority are either ranches or they have a bonus upstairs. Some do have a full level. Many are 3 2.5s to a 4-bed, 3-bath, which is actually listed up here for sale. It's right at $223 a square foot, just over 2,200 square feet. And it is an absolutely beautiful farmhouse style home with open floor plan, all the upgraded appliances, stainless appliances, granite countertops, white cabinets, all the stuff that so many home buyers are looking for, all within the $400,000 and up price point in here. So very cute little homes. All of them have a little bit different architecture outside, different siding, different brick, nice pretty lawns, great landscaping. Many have decorated for Halloween. You can see the carved pumpkins up there. And you can really tell that there's a lot of community, or a lot of families in this community that have kids and stuff out just from some of the things that they have outside. And like I said, some of the different pumpkin carvings, a little bit of everything, toys in the garage. You can kind of see that one's got some bicycles and stuff coming up. So you can kind of tell the vibe of the neighborhood in here, certainly family oriented. Coming on up the hill, you're about to see the house that's actively for sale currently. It is in the high 400s, absolutely beautiful. Love the dormers that are up on the top of this house here. Like that dark color, that has become very popular here in Middle Tennessee, to see a lot of that dark color, the nice pretty wood door. As you see, it is one of the only homes in here that has that dark coloration, because they're all a little bit different. So it provides an opportunity for each home to not look exactly like the other, get a little bit of character involved. As you see, we're getting up here. You'll see that one's a little bit larger 2-story. We got another larger 2-story right over here, and some smaller 1-stories right here with bonuses above the garage. And once again, we're up here to the top of the hill now in the cul-de-sac. So if you are looking for a good opportunity to buy something in the 400s, this is a great quiet little neighborhood. Provides safe opportunity to get out, walk your pets, let the kids play in the street. Whatever you're looking to do with your family, it's a great opportunity to do so. right, y'all, we are here in the Landings on the north side of Columbia, Tennessee. An absolutely beautiful neighborhood with plenty of custom-built homes. Many are all brick, extra large lots, many of them half-acre lot, acre lot, and many of them also back to woods. Have a ton of privacy, have big fenced-in backyards. This one right here is actually one of the ones that's currently listed. You'll actually find that it is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath. It's just over 2,300 square feet, priced at $293 a square foot in the high 600s. So there's a little bit of everything here in this community. You'll find beautiful landscaped yards. You'll find, like I said, a lot of really big yards. Like this yard, that's got to be at least 3/4 acre to an acre lot. It's huge. Look how big that fenced-in area is back there with that beautiful pergola, the plants. You can really tell that everyone enjoys home ownership here. They take pride in their home, and I can only imagine the great people that live here in this neighborhood. So I really like looking back over here. You can see all the woods, all the trees, the rolling hills, even up in front of me. You can see there's a lot of people that have decorated for fall, decorated for Halloween. I can see there's probably a lot of kids coming around to this neighborhood doing some trick-or-treating on Halloween a couple days ago. And yeah, we're coming up on a beautiful home right here. Now you'll actually see they've got a ton of Halloween decorations that looks really, really good with the spider webs, inflatable pumpkins. They really have taken a lot of pride into their Halloween decorating and really take it serious. I know my wife and I, we also really love decorating for Halloween and getting that stuff out. We even drive around neighborhoods just like this. Love to see all the decorations that everyone puts out. It's you know, you get done with lunch on a Sunday afternoon, you go drive around, or check it out in the evening too, whenever they've got the glowing lights and everything. It's always really cool. Riley, my daughter's not quite old enough yet to truly appreciate it while we're driving around in the car, but she always does love looking at it before walking through a neighborhood or something. As you see, they have underground utilities here, which is really nice. They even blend a lot of stuff. So you'll see a sewer drain right there, and then some of the other utilities are going to be right up here. They hide a lot of them with plants. So all the utility boxes and stuff that I've walked past have all been covered. You'll see this one right here, kind of blends in right behind the light pole. Not all of them are covered, but a vast majority in here. You can tell that people are trying to just make sure and really maintain the cosmetics here in this neighborhood. So once again, beautiful front porch on that one. Love that dormer window up top up there. And just taking in all the different types of trees, big beautiful yard fenced in over here. You can see there's magnolias. My wife loves these weeping willow trees. We've got one in our front yard as well, but a little bit of everything. And these people, you can tell they even have a pool over here in the backyard. So they're up here on the hill. Can only imagine the breezes that come through here on a nice summer day, hanging out by the pool underneath that back porch and covered porch there. Once again, absolutely beautiful neighborhood. So if you're looking for a place to really set your roots down and call it home, this is a great neighborhood that you certainly have to come check out. All right, y'all, we have saved one of the best neighborhoods here on the north side of Columbia for last. We are here in the Elon subdivision, an absolutely breathtaking subdivision here at the top of the hill, here in, like I said, side of Columbia, and everything in here is absolutely meticulously maintained. I love all looking down this road here. I mean, take a peek at that. Look at all the beautiful grass. Everything is perfectly sodded. Everybody's yard's perfectly manicured. Beautiful brick out front. All the different textures and everything. I absolutely love the stone on this house right here. Absolutely beautiful. They've got their pumpkins out. Everybody's decorated for fall. As we're looking in this neighborhood, there are several new construction options. So with many of them paying for buy downs and offering help with closing costs. So one of the things about new construction is a lot of times they need to sell their product. So they will actually advertise, partner with lenders. They'll offer a 3-2-1 rate buy down. What that does is actually will decrease your interest rate by 3% for the first year, 2% for the second year, and 1% for that third year, hoping that once rates actually go down fully, you're then able to refinance, get that payment down to a more reasonable level, and then but also still be able to go ahead and move into that house now. So it can really help on a monthly basis for any buyer that's looking to buy a home. So we are just below the $800,000 price point, $799. Everything in here is over 3,000 square feet. You're getting 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms plus, depending on what it is. Several of them will have 2 and 3 car garages. You've got beautiful open floor plans, fireplaces with brick going up the fireplace, tile walk-in showers. I know this one right here that's for sale, it actually has what's called the $1 million bath floor plan. By that, it's got a walk-through shower on both sides. So you can actually walk through, there's no door, and then there is a bathtub, kind of like almost like an island in the middle of the bathroom. And then you have separate vanities on each side for each spouse. Beautiful California closets. That bathroom though, that $1 million bath is awesome. So I actually used to have that in my former house and it was really, really nice. So I thought I was gonna get cold, but what's cool is they'll actually put in heaters on each side of the shower. So therefore the heat will actually come down from the heaters and then you've got the warm shower and it actually worked out really nice. The water doesn't splash out even though there's no door. It was really cool. And that is one of the things I miss the most about my former bathroom was that $1 million bath. And I wouldn't trade the acreage that I have now because I live on 5 acres now, but I would not trade that for it. But I do wish my new house had that $1 million bath plan. I know it's one of the big things that my wife misses too. She also had the little makeup counter next to her sink, which if you guys follow her at all or have seen any of the videos with her, she does a little bit of blogging, so she always enjoyed sitting down at the makeup counter. I know it's certainly important, and she would do some makeup tutorials and some different things like that. But it's certainly something that we've had to kind of get around, and it's been a bigger loss for her not having that $1 million bathroom. As you're looking here, you guys can kind of see once again 3-car garages. Just walk through a spider web. So don't know where that came from, but hopefully he's not on me here. You'll see American flag here. Certainly proud of the country here and a lot of phenomenal decorations. Everything, once again, completely manicured. You'll see a basketball go over there, fenced in yard. Definitely some families in here with kids out shooting basketball. You actually see there's a tall goal and a small one. So I would say they have a couple different age ranges that are in here. And then you can actually see there's another neighborhood. So back over in here, that's a separate neighborhood that we filmed right before this one. That one was in the 600s. We're right around the $800,000 price point here. So if you're looking for a beautiful home, beautiful area here in Columbia, this is certainly a great neighborhood that we would absolutely love to help you come check it out. We want to thank you guys so much for coming along here on our home tours in Columbia, Tennessee today. We've shown you guys some of the great things that downtown has to offer, including restaurants and shopping. We've shown you guys some great neighborhoods at multiple different price points depending on your budget and what might fit your family's needs.
So remember folks, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us that call, shoot us that text, send us an email, or schedule a personalized Zoom call with us, all in the description below, so that we can help you make a smooth move here to Columbia, Tennessee. Until next time, we hope to see you around town soon.